Greetings YouTube, how's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here to give you another video. Today's video is going to be about MoonRAT. So I hope you're ready to get this cheese. I hope you got the pun. But anyways, so moving forward, we're going to be talking about MoonRAT. I'm going to do a little bit of review, my personal opinion on it. I haven't really dove too deep into the RFI area until lately, because I missed out on SHIB and actually I believe another one, but anyways, it's crypto, so you can always find gains anywhere. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if you miss out on one, there's always going to be another one that's going to come out, and I think MoonRAT is a good opportunity. And I actually mentioned this in my Telegram group. So if you're not in there, please do your due diligence and join, because I do try to let people know what I'm doing, right? I dropped the link here so you can do your own research on it. I even said this, and this was on April 13th, all right? So I dropped this April 13th. Today's April 19th. MRAT's not looking bad at all. I bought in today 0.25 BNB. When I bought in, MRAT actually dropped when I bought in a few days after. So I think it was a day after it dropped, and the value of my bag at that point was 0.015. So what I did when it dropped to 0.15, I added more. So I bought more. I put in 0.1. The reason why I put in 0.1 was because just in case if it was going to keep going down, I don't want to lose too much. So I put in total 0.35 BNB. All right. And like I said, I mentioned this April 13th, what I was doing. And if you want to follow my moves, what I'm doing, check out Greenhouse Telegram group. I'm going to push everything in this Telegram group first because I'm very active here. This is my Telegram group. I manage it. And this is my main focus. All right. So if you're seeing this video and you're like, damn, you should have made a video and stuff like that. Hey, I hear you on that. I wish I could make it, I wish this was full time for me, but it's not, unfortunately. So anyways, MRAT, looks very interesting. All right. So what caught me with MRAT was their high activity level in, their announcement channel, the Telegram announcement channel. All right, they were pushing out notifications like every 30 minutes when I first got in there, and I was like, they might really be trying to do something. So they have a CertiK audit. So they have an audit, right? I'll leave the link in the description. You can check this out for yourself. Liquidity locked, meaning that the liquidity pool is locked, so that they don't have access to it for a certain, I think, time period. Official Telegram link is right there. Official Telegram announcements. I would definitely go into the announcements channel if you're not a fan of, socializing with other people. It's your choice. Official Twitter, stuff like that. All right. So you can find everything here on the homepage. Not sure why this is not loading up the proper values here, but they have over 65 million in the market cap. MRAT market cap is over 65 million. And it's looking good. All right. Now, I'm gonna dive into this, and then I'm gonna go into more stuff. All right. So features here: fair launch and community build, automatic liquidity pool. So 4% of every transaction contributes towards the providing liquidity on Pancake Swap. Okay. So it's gonna basically benefit MRAT holders the most over a longer period of time. All right. Earn BNB by holding MRAT. So 4% of every transaction is taken and redistributed to all MoonRAT holders in BNB. This is cool. It's awesome, but that's really not the reason why I got into MRAT, because the I guess you can call it rewards or dividends that in BNB that you're gonna get back, in my opinion, isn't the reason. Basically, it's not the reason why I got MRAT. And if you are going to get into MRAT, I wouldn't get into MRAT because of that reason. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. All right, because you're gonna go in thinking that, oh yeah, I'm gonna collect BNB, and you put in one BNB, and then your rewards are like 0.01 BNB for the day. All right, so I don't want people to go in there saying like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna hold this for 365 days, and I'm gonna come out with 5 BNB. You might if you flip it. So anyways, anti-pump and dump exist whales? I think it meant exit. But anyways, so transactions buy and sell trade more than actually 0.05% of the total supply will be rejected. Whales who make a transfer between two wallets that is larger than 0.05% of the total supply will be charged for 2 BNB. RFI statistic rewards 2% of every transaction is taken and redistributed to all MRAT holders. What that means is every time someone buys, every time someone sells, actually every transaction. So even if someone sends their MRAT to another wallet, it will distribute 2% of that to MRAT holders. So while I'm talking to you right now, my MRAT bag is increasing, so I'm getting more MRAT as I'm talking to you. So every transaction I'm getting some more MRAT over a period of time. Okay, token stuff, tokenomics. So the total supply is 1 quadrillion MoonRAT. I can dive deeper into why these RFI tokens are starting out with such a large pool size, and it's really the opposite thinking of like Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has 21 million. This one has a quadrillion. But I'm gonna show you. I'll make another video, or if you have a question about that, just shoot me, tag me in Greenhouse, and I'll explain it to you. It's gonna be a little bit too much, and this is supposed to be a review. So 80% for the fair launch, 80% of the token to liquidity pool on Pancake Swap. 5% for airdrop, 15% for the foundation. Team gets 4%, 1% for marketing. They have a plan to burn the rest 10% of the foundation. All right. That's the basics there. They have the burn address where they send all the MRAT tokens that they supposedly cannot touch. So reason why I say supposedly is because who really knows? Okay. This is crypto. This is their roadmap. Looking good, but NFT, a lot of people are getting into NFT and stuff like that. Honestly, I was never really sold on the NFT part of crypto. But yeah, so you can come to this website, check it out. I saw a few things here that I liked. The anti-dump, I like this part, and I like the part that, you know, it's obviously there's a contract audit. Yeah, and it looks good. I found this on CoinGecko when it first got placed there, and as you can see, it's gone up 155% in the last 24 hours. Actually, let me see if that number is going to change, because I think it's been out for almost a week now. Yeah, so I guess it's not going to change. I guess a week is going to be tomorrow, the 12th. So this it's still a possibility. I mean, a lot of people are still getting into it right now because they didn't even know about it before. So do your own due diligence, check it out. It looks good to me, and obviously it looks good to me because I'm up 5x. All right, so remember I showed you I bought at 0.35. That's how much I invested in total. All right, my bag is now worth 2.1 BNB. Okay. Now, for me to tell you to go, hey, this is a good time to go buy, I'm definitely not gonna say that, because me personally, I don't know if it's gonna keep going up. I don't know, and you know, the same chance that it has to go up, the same chance it has to go down. Okay. What they are doing though, that I do like a lot, is that they are super active with their announcements. Okay. 310 today, 308, 255. 250, 235. They have about 3,000 subscribers to their announcements channel. So for a project that's been a week old, just about, They have 45,000 holders, 125,000 transactions. So, you know, this one has a high potential, has good potential here. So if you're willing to take a risk, then by all means go in small. Like I always, like today I went in on another one, and I went in on Fox yesterday with point 0.1. Sorry, that's not that. I went in with 0.1 BNB. It's now up about 70%. Oops, it's now up about 73%. Okay, so you can go in with something small. You come out with 1 BNB. You never know. You come out, you know, you put in 0.1, you come out with 1 BNB, and you take your profits. So my plan with MoonRAT is, I suspect, my opinion, my plan on how I'm gonna treat MoonRAT. If the bag, I'm hoping the bag is worth 5 BNB, and once if it ever does get to that point, I'm going to pull out 1 BNB profit. Okay. And the reason why is because I've been in this crypto game since 2017. I started this YouTube channel in 2018, beginning of 2018. All right, I've seen crypto drop all the way down. My whole bag went down 90-something%, 95%. Okay, everything went down 95%. So take your profits. You can't go broke taking profits. You know, you hear a lot of this hodl. Yeah, you can hodl, but don't hodl and you don't have no dollars. So take your profits when you can. And a lot of people do the opposite. You're supposed to take profits when things are in the green. That's when you take profits. The buy opportunities are when things are red. So this weekend, when that heavy drop of Bitcoin dropping $10,000, I was starting up trading bots on KuCoin, okay? So, because I knew it was gonna bounce back. It's gonna bounce back. It's like an elastic band, okay? You stretch it all the way, until you reach that point, and then it just comes back up. Even if it doesn't come back all the way to go back past it, it's still gonna come back up something. So if you bought down here and it you can't see it. So if you bought down here and it comes back halfway, you still made something, okay? So learn when to take profits, especially if you're new to this game. Learn to take profits, man, because you'll wake up in the morning and you'll find out Bitcoin went down $10,000. All right, so if you were following that, you definitely saw that. Here's an exchange, PooCoin. What you can do, you can go to PooCoin.app, and it will show you these. I guess I call them shit tokens. I mean, what else are you supposed to do with them, right? They're not gonna go. The SEC's not looking at them to solve any problems in the real world. So, anyways, if you want to chart these tokens, you can put in the contract address. So what you just saw me do, the contract address is right here. So if you're ever wondering how to find the contract address, you just search for your token. If it's listed on CoinGecko, you get a contract address, you can copy it. You go over to PooCoin.app, copy paste, you hit go, and then it's going to show you, this is basically a chart that you can see. All right, might help you out. Came across this as well, bogged.finance. You can actually put in limit orders here. So if, let's say, you want to buy something at a certain price, you put in your slippage, which for MoonRAT is, because of the quadrillion total supply, your slippage probably is going to have to be between 12, probably 10 and 15%. You can try 12 and see if it goes through. All right, so you can put in your little buy amount. The buy amount, you're probably gonna have to try and figure out that dollar amount or the BNB amount price. I have not used this yet, but I did come across this. One of my boys sent it to me to use it, and I am going to look to take advantage of this on other RFI tokens. Okay, I hope this was helpful. And if anything, yes, my finger is messed up, so you don't have to leave that in the comment. So join Greenhouse Telegram group, and you'll be first to hear about whatever I'm doing. All right, been crypto, here and out.